God damn it. God damn it. Andy, it was supposed to be a smooth whatever. Hey everybody, welcome to episode 2 of the revived OAW podcast.
I'm keeping that in.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Already a botch.
Okay. God, it's bad when our Sin Cara in the chat is calling us out on the botch. And
I can blame Sabu on that one this time.
yeah. So, okay. So anyway, hello everybody. This is episode 2 of the OAW podcast. We, recording on the July 7th. So we're, oh god, I got completely thrown off by that. Alright, so anyway, so let's just go ahead and get down to it. Hello everybody, I'm your host Suki. We're here, from, Otaku Senate, everything like that. And, welcome to our weekly round table of wrestling and pretty much just insanity. Joining me this week is pretty much a repeat of last week, but let's go through them anyway. First of all, we got Cole. You can talk now.
What?
Cole, it's okay. You can talk now.
I'm scared to talk.
Speak more so.
All right.
I'm literally scared to talk anymore.
And he doesn't want to.
I don't want to spotch anymore, guys.
Spotch.
Let's see.
Fuck, damn. Fuck, done. Fuck you, Ryan. You're going to war.
I am. I'm defending your fucking freedoms, fucker.
Oh.
I'm defending your freedoms to say botches. Think about that.
Anyway, so on that note, we'll go ahead and introduce Sarge.
Hi, I'm Sarge. Not yet, anyway. Soon. Very soon.
Okay, and let's follow it up with our retired wrestler, Mr. Chef Joe.
Excuse me.
I guess that's appropriate. So, and then on to the final member of the panel here, Mr. AJ, otherwise known as Punk Gamer.
What's going on, guys? My God, we're off to a hot start tonight.
Yeah.
Is Chef even a chef?
Well, apparently he is, because
I
he just
went
burped
to
it like he had food.
I went to school and was trained by certified masters, motherfucker. So I earned that title.
Chef Boyardee does not fucking count.
Okay, that was...
I oughta go Gordon Ramsay on your ass for that.
This shit is raw.
He's not Chef Boyardee though. He's Chef Joe.
Why did the chicken cross the road? Because you forgot to fucking cook it.
You fucking donkey!
If this plate had any more oil on it, the U.S. would invade it.
Pretty much.
Oh, God, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Anyway.
I can say it because I'm going in the army.
And you were in Alaska, aka Drill Central. You get drilled more than a porn star up there.
Yeah, and I get paid for it, fucker.
You don't get paid shit, your parents did.
No.
But do you get paid?
No. Cole, let me explain to you something, okay? It was every year, based on the previous year of gas and oil prices and all that, every resident in Alaska gets paid I'm not sure, not a finder's fee, like a subsidiary, I guess would be a good way to put it. And it's either like $5,000 or it's under $1,000, depending on how good the oil industry is.
Okay, let me ask you something. Does that, keep the frickin', the natives away from killing you with spears? Or, what? Does that, keep them away from, taking your oil?
Okay, is this a national news discussion? Or is
No,
this
I don't understand what you're saying. The government owns that land.
I kind of had the same feeling when we were.
Okay, let's
Not
talk
that
about
bad.
wrestling.
I
Yeah.
really don't know where
Wrestle.
he was going with that.
Wrestle.
Oh god, NASCAR's right. I remember that scene from fucking Simpsons movie.
It's true.
All right. So anyway, yeah, let's go and get off the Alaska discussion here, and all right. So let's see. I guess just to go ahead and throw it out there, we might as well talk about it since it was kind of the big event of the week. But yeah, the WWE live broadcast from Japan, Beast in the East.
Oh,
I didn't
Jesus.
see
It was a
I wanted
solid
some
B
sleep.
minus.
Well, that's still a passing grade.
I'm sorry, no, it wasn't. It was that show was kind of disappointing to me.
Yeah, but I mean the whole point of it was just the fact that WWE was broadcasting out of Japan live for the first
You
time.
fucking make Chris Jericho beat Neville. Where I'm sorry, stop making Neville lose to people. I know you're gonna say, "Oh, well, he's going really good matches with like fucking world title holders or like people who are really good." He's still losing. You could say to people, "Oh man, listen, the Braves went like extra innings with the Yankees, and man, they almost won, but they just lost. Guess what? You still fucking lost. Stop telling this kid to lose. Give him some wins." Against people who are bigger than him. It's getting ridiculous, people. Come on.
Cole, counterpoint. That was Chris Jericho's first appearance on WWE broadcast, whether WWE Network or television, in months.
Hey, do you remember when Chris Jericho had his first pay-per-view in a while and it was against CM Punk? Guess what he did? He fucking lost.
Well, yeah, because in a way, Jericho. I mean, CM Punk. What? I mean, wasn't Punk like a WWE champion at the time, or
No.
No,
Oh.
this was after he
Lost to Undertaker.
Yeah.
Oh.
Remember when Chris Jericho came back and his entire purpose was just to lose to people?
Yes. Why can't we have that Jericho? I'm sorry. But it's getting really bad. To the point where I keep hearing people going, "Man, look at this kid. He's getting airtime. He's doing so well." I can't take it anymore. Chris Jericho's entire thing is he's staying off TV to push younger talent, but now he's on TV and he's not pushing the younger talent.
well, Cole, we don't want to make Jericho to look like he's pretty much going to keep losing and losing all the time. He's got to win some matches here
He
and there
hasn't been
to
on
make
fucking
it.
TV. So I'm sorry,
Because that was actually at his choice too.
but I'm just saying, if his entire thing of not be on TV is to push younger talent, he should continue that tradition when he's on TV. And also, Neville is. And you're gonna say, "Oh well, Chris Jericho was big in Japan. Neville was big in Japan too. Not to Chris Jericho levels, but he was still a fucking NJPW champion.
Yeah, I was
he
about
has
to
some
say,
stuff there too.
Isn't Neville from the Indies? He's not exactly a new guy. quote
Yeah,
unquote.
I'm sorry, but I'm losing it with people like Suki is trying to. Suki, people like them are always saying, "Oh well, it's okay that he's losing because he's going far with people and that he's having good matches." There's got to be a point where almost turns into he got it done.
Well, here's the other portion of that, or another point I want to go on.
Sorry, Tails is right. It was a live show, not TV. My bad, but
Yeah.
it was easier to say.
Yeah, but I mean, here's another way from that I'm looking at it. What is really basically this match is going to be a one-off thing, completely one-off. There's nothing's going to come from it, and what is the absolute advantage to doing that, and to having Neville beat Jericho, and also here's another part. You've got Chris Jericho. And you're flying him to Japan. That he's the guy. This is the guy that doesn't have by his contract doesn't really have to do this show.
Yeah.
So
But in his contract, he also doesn't have to do anything because he said he only wants to put over younger talent.
And he is.
Also,
With
you just said to me, what could have happened if he had won? I guarantee you they could have used that this week on Raw or next week on Raw or something. They say, "I beat the 9-time Intercontinental Champion Chris Jericho. I'm coming after Ryback's Intercontinental Championship." Maybe do it next month after Battleground or something.
Yes, because when I think the achievements of Chris Jericho, I think he was a 9-time.
You should. He's a record holder, you idiots.
Oh, is
That
he?
he,
Yeah.
And he's
He-
from Winnipeg, you idiot.
Thank
He's
you.
from Winnipeg.
No, Rock. He's the
That-
record holder for the most times with the IC title.
That I did not know.
That and he is also the first undisputed champion too.
Well, yeah, I
The
guess.
Rock and Stone Cold in one night.
With interference by Kurt Angle, but no one talks about that.
No one
He
talks about
beat.
that.
He
Yeah,
beat
yeah.
Stone Cold in the Rock.
Here's okay. Let me put it this. Let me put another way there. Do you really think the WB writers were smart enough to do that?
And it
Probably
pisses
not.
me off.
Nope.
Do you know who would have been smart enough to do that?
Triple H.
Russo.
Like,
Russo. 5 points to
Exactly.
Rock.
No, Cole.
sorry.
Sorry to tell you, but the next night, Russo would have put him in a street fight with poles match.
No. He would
probably
have. He would have put him in a. He would have put him in a. He would have like recorded Chris Jericho and fucking Neville in like a Tokyo Brawl Tokyo Yakuza match.
I'll do
That
you
or-
one better. He would put him in a pole on a pole match.
that or they would just put him in some kind of like a kendo kind of match or something.
I get. Ooh. But
A
still.
pole, no, a kendo stick on the pole match with Megadeth playing on the stage,
A Chinese takeout on a pole match.
and then he comes out in the Pope Mobile.
That's not Japanese.
Exactly.
No, do you remember that? Do you remember that one night on Nitro many years ago? Friggin' Russo.
I've
drove out in
watched
the
too
Pope
much
Mobile?
Nitro, man. Go ahead.
He came out in the freaking Pope Mobile.
Oh, I remember, dude.
Oh my God,
I
that's
know
amazing.
that, and guess what? That was I linked it in my group today about how I got my staff photo. I kind of asked someone, "Can I just put this photo of like a Photoshop me in like a Pope Mobile as my photo?" They go, no. I'm like, fuck.
I'm, at this point in the video, we should throw that on screen right around now. Just like look at this. Look at the insanity here.
Yeah,
That's
you know what?
fine.
We need to start doing that. If we start mentioning these things, we need to just start like putting just put the image up.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what the hell is going on here? Why is Russo in the freaking Pope Mobile?
It's an El Camino too.
Because why not?
It's so white trash. I love it.
It doesn't
A
make
street
any
fight with a
sense.
street-
You also forget why he was in that.
No, I don't. And why was he in that thing?
He was in that because he was feuding with Booker T and Goldberg. And Goldberg's entire thing was, remember when Booker T broke him out of the cage for the title?
Yeah.
He was like, I don't want that shit to happen again. So he's hiding in there.
God damn it, Russo.
Wait, he's in a
genius.
Pope
And also he's wearing a Yankee shirt, fucker.
No, wait, he's in a Pope-mobile because a Jew and a black guy teamed up?
Yeah, it's shocking, right?
Neville's mom on a
That
That
forklift
sounds
match.
like a really bad joke someone would make in a bar.
Yo, a Jew and a black guy walk into a bar. Who steals the most?
Oh.
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa. Damn.
Whoa.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
That hashtag. Wait. Hashtag. That's our call.
But listen, back to the point at hand. Suki, I'll put it in Skype chat if you want to put Pope Mobile Russo. But listen, I get what people have tried to say about Neville. That's what I think. But maybe we should move on to the next part of the card.
Oh, there's.
Unless,
more.
no, actually, no. I said my piece. AJ, why don't you say your piece about the Neville match, or Chef, or anyone else? Because I don't want to take the spotlight here. It's
I
our
did-
show.
I didn't really watch all of Beast in the East. I only watched the two matches that I really had any kind of investment in.
Why not? I thought you said one of those was Neville Jericho.
I was thinking about it, but then I just didn't bother.
All right.
I went to sleep. since
So
Ted
I
Jones
only
Pope.
watched Owens and Balor and Lesnar, Kofi Kingston. That's it.
I had work, so I didn't see the show.
I wanted to get some sleep because ponies were on.
So, by the way, if anybody's curious how that didn't see it, how Kofi Lesnar went, it doesn't take
We'll
a
get
genius
to
to
it.
figure out how that went.
We'll get to it, man, because we have to go through this
City.
card. All right, so Chef, do you have anything to say?
no, Cole.
I already
Like
said
this
it.
isn't really one of those where I think we're going a full recap on this thing.
Well, we're gonna skip the Divas match.
Actually, the Divas match was good.
It was, but it's just like it was like when you have a good meal. It's like when you have a good meal, but it's like you still feel hungry about 5 minutes later.
Yeah,
it's
but-
like it was not filling enough. I was like, it was good, but it was missing something.
Yeah, but I mean,
Like having brunch in
honestly,
an American restaurant.
honestly, overall, the last couple of weeks, I've noticed a vast improvement in the Divas division.
Tamina, I thought it was supposed to be what's her name?
I think
Uso wife.
Yeah, I
big
think it was
butt lady.
Naomi. I think for some reason Naomi couldn't make it to Japan or something like that, and Tamina could, so they at the last second they swapped it.
Wait, who was in the Divas match?
It was Tamina versus British lady versus Bella.
British lady. You
Paige.
Gothleen.
Paige.
You know, the vinyl chick.
Yes, right. But
With-
it was an okay match. I liked it. But it was just
Yep.
like, I kind of want more.
Yep.
I want more. I'd be honest, I want more Tamina. Because she still has talent.
Well, Cole, you mentioned that that Naomi wasn't able to go. She actually did mention on Twitter, like I think she mentioned that she lost a family member, so she couldn't make it.
Oh,
That was,
Ooh.
ouch.
Yeah. So basically last second switch, they threw Tamina in.
Also, that's a great photo. Fucking whoever posted that NASCAR. That's great.
Yeah, or not? Yeah.
You go, girlfriend.
Yeah. For those watching this on recording, not sure if we're going to
that
throw this
shit
one
in
up,
there.
but it's just a reaction or it's a reaction image where it's just Undertaker. Pretty much, he's about to slap a choke slam on a referee, but just the moment in time they captured just made it look like he was going, "You go, girlfriend."
You
You know what? I'll throw that one in there.
Okay.
Also, Chef, we'll get to that in a second. I just want to say a few more things about Beast in the East, if anyone else has anything to say.
Well, let's see. Divas match was good, and I mean, honestly, Balor Owens was full on solid. If we're going to go with the Meltzer rating system, it's at least a 4-star match.
The best part of that match, one of my favorite parts of that match is when they were doing the thing where they were like throwing the ribbons in the ring, and Owens just looks at everyone and goes, "Get these out of the ring now. I'm not fighting until these are all out of the ring. Get it out. Get it out."
Owens is just a dick. That's the thing.
Yeah, basically he was. Yeah, Owens. Kevin Owens is perfect at playing heel because he never lets it up. Like,
I know that's what I love about Kevin Owens.
yeah, because I mean, even when he it just okay. I was going to talk about the botch on NXT that one time. Wait, was that this last week? No,
that was
2
last
weeks
week.
ago.
2 weeks
Was
ago.
it last week?
Yeah.
Or was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, it was
I
2
think
weeks
it was
ago.
2 weeks ago.
Where the whole thing where he screwed up. Even then he still found a way to turn it back.
Sound like Hideo speaking English.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but I mean, it was perfect because they're going through the whole. WWE did a really cool thing here and basically treated it like a Japanese title match, and
Yeah.
had the full thing, had the full event going where they had the bouquets given to the two competitors. Which
And
Kevin Owens
threw
did
it
the
out of the
perfect thing and just basically threw it down the intro trap.
There's a lot of throwing things the past week at WWE.
He's a dick.
yeah.
Yeah, but he does
they
that.
got
Then the whole thing.
But, yeah, Finn Balor and Kevin Owens, they tore the fucking house down.
And seriously,
great match.
then the Cena tag match had to follow.
That was stupid.
That's stupid. That's dumb book.
I want to see King Barrett and fucking Kane team up against Pretty Boy Dolph and Cena.
That's as much as I like
I
Dolph
skipped it.
Ziggler, as much as I like Dolph Ziggler, I did not want to see that match after such a killer NXT title match. That's
I
just
skipped.
that's
I
like
skipped it.
that's deflating. No, Cole, I know the perfect comparison. WrestleMania 29, we had Undertaker versus CM Punk, and then it went right to Triple H and Brock Lesnar.
Well, time out. Time your Long Island ass out.
The crowd was dead.
Except that left us with the greatest Nova yell of all time that echoed around the Meadowlands.
You killed him.
You killed him!
That was
Think about
we
it.
heard him from our seats. It was so funny.
If that had happened, we wouldn't have heard that. So I kind of thank them for doing that.
All right.
Also, I don't think we would have heard the
Oh yeah, Lesnar's what was it? The Lesnar mating call?
Yeah.
Whatever the hell it was.
Name
So-
what we're talking about?
WrestleMania 29, aka the best WrestleMania of all time.
Got it. Oh
But-
my god, you killed him.
Oh my god, you broke
His arm. But it's like it was weird. It was so weird, and also I would be honest, I would have loved it if Kofi Lesnar was the main event,
Speaking of Kofi
as it
and
was.
Lesnar- Speaking of Kofi and Brock Lesnar, yeah, the New Day had a bad day when they took a trip to Suplex City.
Don't you mean the land of the rising sun?
You know, that's rock.
There's actually, I'm going to bring it up on screen right now. There's actually a T-shirt on WWEshop.com that has Suplex City, Tokyo, Japan.
Rock, do you know that scene from Kill la Kill, where fucking the Mako just gets the tennis ball shoved in her fucking face one by
Yes,
one.
and she doesn't react at all until the last one hits.
That was basic. All right, take the last part out. That was basically Brock Lesnar, where he just kept getting kicked and just not caring.
To be perfectly honest, I was kind of concerned at what they would do with Brock, given that Heyman couldn't make the trip, so it was just Brock Lesnar on his own, and it's basically, okay, you don't have his restraining piece standing there.
Oh god! Also NASCAR, that's fantastic.
So he could have gone completely fucking apeshit.
Yeah, we didn't hear. And then for some reason, the rest of the New Day thinks it's a genius plan to come out there and freaking attack Brock one by one instead of twice.
If there was any of them that could have stood up to Lesnar, it was probably Big E, but then he got F5'd.
Yeah.
It's a new
Xavier Woods had no fucking chance. I don't know what the fuck he was.
I'm pretty sure Xavier Woods should have said, "I'm a doctor. I'm not involved
I
here."
play video games for a living.
No, he's not a doctor, but he was gonna need a doctor after Lesnar got through with him.
He's looking at Brock going, "Please, I have to play Final Fight. I play a Final Fight with Cesaro later. Please, need my hands."
Double
Double
Dragon.
Sorry, Double Dragon.
Neon.
Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
By the way, Double Dragon, the film, amazing.
Beast in the East, for what it was an interesting kind of it gives WWE the opportunity. Hey, if we ever want to broadcast house shows on the network, we have the option now.
And also,
it was pretty cool that they did something like this.
No,
I mean, how often do you see something like this?
Yeah, and think about that. Yeah, because the last time we had a truly live broadcast from another country like that. Well, another country outside of our normal time zones,
Like Canada or Mexico.
Yeah, like Canada, Mexico.
Right.
Well, Canada is constant. Mexico did have some I will admit, I'm not sure why we haven't gotten a live broadcast out of Mexico.
Suki, I think
Drugs.
I know where you're going with this. Where it's something we haven't seen something like this since the days of rebellion or insurrection.
That's what I was thinking. Was insurrection after rebellion?
I think it was before. No. It was after. It was after.
Okay, so
Rebellion.
so I think insurrection was the last live broadcast like that.
And then, actually, no. There was the takeover down under where they had that whole wrestling thing in Australia, and they actually put it on VHS.
Oh,
So
wait, no.
Okay.
Well, you said to put it on VHS. I'm talking about a live feed.
Oh, live feed. Never mind. Yeah, then that was insurrection.
Yeah. So, and I mean, think about it. That opens they just did it for Japan, so basically that opens it completely up to possibly getting another pay-per-view out of England again.
Well, guess what?
SummerSlam live from Britain.
Guess what, dude?
Yeah.
Like, the best part about this was I saw the tweets from British people I follow going, "Fuck you, Americans. I know how it makes us feel." It's like, and then
They've got a point.
it's because like Americans are like whining about it, and they go, "Yeah, fuck off, mate. Suck off the edge of my dick." Like, basically, I was starting to realize what being an English person was.
Fuck off my dick. Dreamcast.
God save the Queen.
God save the
She's
Queen.
gonna win the Davis title. But no, it was weird. Also, I really wish JBL had made a surprise appearance with the giant inflatable dragon again.
You're a dinosaur.
You
like
pizza.
You're like Big Show, except Big Show was like Barney.
It's so. That was up number 10 on the greatest SmackDown moments of all time, according to WWE.
He was acting like he was acting. He acted like he was acting like he was on tranquilizers.
Yeah. Okay.
I think he was drunk.
Let's see. I forget. And speaking of JBL, I forget. I might have meant to bring it up last week if it happened on last week's Raw or if it was this week's Raw. I can't remember, but. They had this whole thing where they were talking during the middle of the match, and they were talking about like two guys having like dysfunctional issues with each other, and it was talking about the Lana or the whole Ziggler and Rusev and like the Lana Summer Rae thing, and they were saying And so I remember Michael Cole was basically saying that like Rusev should probably go talk to Dr. Drew, and JBL counters that with Dr. Shelby's still available.
Yeah.
That was 2 years ago, and I still want it. I think it was 2 years ago. It was before WrestleMania 29.
Hashtag bring back Dr. Shelby.
Dr. Phil?
But yeah, well, let's see. I can't think of anything news-wise because I unfortunately haven't I didn't really get a chance to really check out a lot of the news stories this week.
WWE continues to milk Dusty Rhodes.
That's true. But
well, I got to the point where I'm like, WWE, you need to chill, man. You need to stop putting shit on about this dead guy because like it's been about 3 weeks now. We don't need more documentaries. Come on.
But
I mean, I get he was important, but there's got to be a point where I can't see that you're milking this.
Let's see. But I guess if I want to try and get away from WWE for a moment, let me think. Oh yeah, all the TNA leavings. I think we talked about it last week, where a lot of it is possibly just leading up to a GFW TNA crossover full thing with just a bunch of the guys going to GFW and just coming back in, like never truly leaving TNA.
Invasion.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but
I wonder who came up with that idea.
yeah, but
Dixie.
but yeah, one of the interesting things that came
Russo.
yeah, one of the interesting things that honestly came out of that was part of the news was that Austin Aries did not join that.
Huh.
Austin Aries is just straight up gone, but apparently it's not. I guess it's not a bad leave. He just really wanted a break. So it's pretty much he like TNA has gone on record saying, you know what, if he wants to come back and do another sign another contract, so do another run, we're wide open to him coming back.
All right.
Cool.
So yeah, so Aries, yeah, so apparently Austin Aries is not going to be with TNA right now, but apparently there's no bad blood there.
All right.
Oh, also an update on well, let me see here. Samoa Joe's been, really? That's kind of neat. So, sorry, somebody in our live stream chat, which, by the way, if you're watching this on recording and you'd like to be part of the live stream chat, Tuesdays at 9 p.m. every week, livestream.com/OAW. I mean, OA Wrestling. My God, I almost fucked that up. But as a member of our chat, Sankara, Samoa Joe's been training with Batista. Huh.
Neat.
That's kind of interesting. That, or maybe Samoa Joe might be interested in going to an acting career.
But let's see. Rain, somebody else in our chat kind of brought up something I want to talk about with Ziggler, because it has been reported that apparently Ziggler may leave at the end of his contract.
Oh no.
And apparently some discussions have been coming out on this that pretty much has put it this way that, you know, yeah, if he doesn't really get a good push, yeah, he could leave, but he's not. But he's gone on record saying that he doesn't he would come back to WWE in a heartbeat. Like it's just that it feels like there's nothing there for him right now.
Actually, Dolph Ziggler did re-sign his contract with WWE.
Oh, they did. That did happen. Like I said, the last couple of days I haven't really been able to keep up.
Yeah, he re-signed.
No,
he's sticking with WWE, and he said he feels that his career should end in WWE.
Okay, Spirit Squad, you
Okay, I can
fucking
understand
idiot.
that.
That's stupid. That's so stupid. Dolph.
Well, he is doing stuff.
No, he's not. What is he doing?
He's in a very.
Rusev.
I'm sorry.
In fact-
The whole Lana Summer Rae Rusev thing. It's just
Stupid.
Thank you. It's stupid.
Listen, AJ. I know I could be a downer, but you have to agree with me on this.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. That storyline's about to get more interesting.
It's pants
Get-
on him.
What?
Well, given the
Yeah.
fact that on Raw this Monday, Rusev is officially out of the cast.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he's fully healed.
So now we're going to get Rusev Ziggler matches.
Which I would like to see.
Although I will admit, I wonder if they pulled the trigger on him coming out of the cast a little too early, because now it's going to seem kind of awkward as to why they're going to skip Battleground.
Yeah.
We still have a week, so it could be as they can add that as a match.
Yeah,
No,
that's true.
the problem is that I think maybe they should have waited. I'm not going to say till after Battleground. I'm going to say maybe next week would have been more.
You
would have been
want
better.
this at SummerSlam?
I mean, here's the thing: you go to SummerSlam. Think about how much time they have to fully develop this.
You got a point there.
I mean, they could. I mean, here's the thing. Okay, Battleground. I would have no problem if what they did was like a pre-show thing where it was like, well, like maybe this is where we see the in-ring debut of Lana, and it's like it's a mixed tag.
Yeah, I could see CJ Perry.
Yay!
So, like, we see something like that. You know, a pre-show with this, and it's not meant to like end anything. It's just meant to tie you over and send it
It's
onto
VLC.
to SummerSlam.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because SummerSlam would be the next one.
We need to bring back WLC.
No, we can't, because fucking 3MB's dead.
Yeah. Let's see.
What is Heath Slater even doing?
Apparently
Is he still getting, like, chased by the cops, or is that fixed?
I think it's fixed right now.
Okay. Just checking.
Let me see here.
He's jobbing in the back to people like Randy and other people after he won.
That should be a recurring segment, though. Where is Slater hiding this week? You see, like, two bumbling detectives trying to catch him.
Ooh.
Damn it! You made me remember the segments that I wish I had seen back in the day and somehow
The
didn't.
Suicidal Tim Wise.
Oh God!
Tim White.
Like the first time, I would have thought it was disturbing, but then when they went to the next week and it was obvious they no longer were taking it seriously.
Mr. White, that isn't wise.
Mr. White, that's not Mr. White, that's not wise. That's not wise. That's not wise. And then
It's like, no, Mr. White, please don't put the toaster in the bathtub. Please don't.
please don't. Please don't, Mr. White. That's not wise.
Yeah, but
Go ahead.
you know what I think the best part about that is? If you watch Tim White during those, you can tell he's having fun with it.
Oh yeah, the best. Yeah,
The one where he had the freaking hitman.
that was about to say.
Yeah.
That's the best one. Oh, I didn't know you were a Bret Hart fan.
I didn't know you were. Oh my God! Everybody get down! Oh my God! We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Oh man, his skull is so thick the bullet didn't go through.
And then there was the one where he ran into traffic.
Yeah, and then there was the and then there was the final. Do you remember the final of him and Josh Matthews at the bar?
Yeah, and then Josh is getting drunk, and then he shoots.
It's like in the party, basically.
Yeah.
You're my best friend, Mr. White. That wasn't very wise.
Josh, that was not wise.
It was so good.
Wowzers.
Oh god.
For those of you, if you're curious, if you're curious that are watching this, go on YouTube and Google it. Just search up suicidal Tim White.
Actually, no. There's a name for these. It's called Lunchtime Suicide.
Suicide.
It's Lunchtime Suicide. It was uploaded every Wednesday at noon.
Oh God.
It was
lunchtime suicide.
WWE superstar Tyson Kidd posted a scary stat about his injury on Twitter this week, claiming that only 5% of people survive what he went through. Kidd also will be out of action for at least a year.
Yo kid, join the 95%. I want Natalia. Let's go.
I wonder what's going to happen now with Cesaro.
Well, if last night was any indication, I think WWE's got some faith in him.
He grabbed the brass ring
The
Grabbed
proverbial.
it so hard and yanked it off the ceiling.
and he just shoved Vince's face in his fucking floor.
No one's supposed to grab one of those, damn it!
Only Cena gets the rings.
Yeah. Speaking of Vince, there's actually another thing that recently happened. Apparently, Vince McMahon banned another word for WWE TV.
Oh God.
Backbreaker.
Yeah, he banned it because he doesn't like the term.
That's stupid.
Oh my God.
Are you kidding me? That's been the name of a wrestling. God, when was the first backbreaker done?
Many years ago.
It's,
Ever.
look,
Back in the
it's
60s, at
it's
least.
the Irish curse pushing him onto the floor. It's the Irish curse force.
Yeah. Okay.
For the love of God, Vince, retire.
If there's a time that
Yeah.
old man Vince is really coming to fulfill, it's definitely now, and it's like
He
oh,
needs
Triple
to
H.
go.
Triple H really needs to really. You banning the word backbreaker?
Triple H needs to take over.
Can we
the
just
company
like
now. Please?
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be like, that's stupid fun. And then he's gonna. We're also betting soft. I'm like, oh, you're fucking dead to me, Vince. You're
Oh,
dead.
if he bans soft, that's it. It's over.
Soft.
He just goes like, Call Cassidy, you banned. Enzo Amore, you banned. You banned. Banned.
You banned.
And then like Cena comes up and goes, what are you doing? He goes, you banned.
You sound like DJ Matty D when he does that shit. You banned.
Banned. Banned.
Banned.
Banned.
Bam.
Anyway,
Bam.
Linda, you're banned.
Uh-oh.
you're banned from running politics.
You're banned from wasting my money on stupid campaigns.
Oh, AJ and Cole, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I'm not sure if you guys heard, but Chris Christie's running. For
Yeah, I know.
nomination.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh God, this the.
Like that's going anywhere.
Sorry, you just mentioned somebody wasting Vince's money. Speaking of wasting money,
Wait.
we finally
Oh,
got
yeah.
What happened on Raw last night?
we finally got to see
The
what we.
child hitting.
No. Here's the thing. Before we get into that, remember last week when the car was shown and everything? J&J pimped it out so hard.
No, Rock. They pimped it out hillbilly style.
And it's amazing, isn't it?
It's
Rock,
okay.
alright,
Seriously,
So,
it's
Suki,
right.
you're from Louisiana. How hick was this?
okay. No. Okay, I can tell you this right now. That's not what the Cadillac would have looked like in Louisiana.
Okay.
They
That's
had
what it
a
would've looked like in
racing
Bama.
Stripe.
I'm sorry, but I bet I could drive over to Alabama and pretty much spend maybe half an hour, and I could take a picture of a Cadillac that looks very similar to that.
Who in Alabama has a Cadillac?
Actually,
A
look,
rich hillbilly.
to be perfectly honest, Cadillacs actually no, Mercedes are selling really well actually down here.
Oh, Rain, thank you, Rain. That's good. That's good. Rain said no. Me, I sound like Gazpacho from Chowder.
You're banned.
But all right, so Suki, you got a point there, I guess.
Yeah, 'cause
but
it-
we need to describe for the audience here who might not be so pleasantly inclined to know how hick this fucking thing
Okay.
was.
First
They
of
had a
all, they did.
camo
Okay,
racing
dude,
stripe.
I'm actually trying to go into it.
Yeah, let's.
But anyway, they put racing stripes on this thing down the side. At least down the sides they were camo. I think they just had black on the top.
It's yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, but then they had that on the front windshield. They got one of those windshield graphics, and it said "Redneck."
Yeah.
They got
He
a
has a lot
front
of
license. They got a front license plate for this thing. It was a chrome skull.
Okay.
Yeah.
And let me see. There was and the spoiler.
The spoiler.
Right.
And
Yeah.
what else was there? I'm missing something.
I think it did have like stuff on the trunk too.
They had
It had
the,
J&J on it.
They had the stereotypical gun girl with gun thing on the back tires.
Yeah, that's right.
The mud flaps. Yeah, they put
Yeah.
mud flaps on it.
I think that's it.
No, and the exhaust. They put they put the extended tailpipes on them.
Oh God, you're right.
Which I'm
okay.
sorry, but honestly, everything else I was like, it's not too bad. But the tailpipes killed it for me.
I'm sorry. No, Suki. They needed like car nuts.
The only
Oh God. I'm pretty sure Vince.
jeez.
I'll bet. How much you want to bet they tried and Vince looked at it and went no.
There's one problem, guys.
Huh.
They drove that car directly into Suplex City.
Duplex City.
Okay, here's the thing.
They didn't drive in the Suplex City, AJ. They parked it outside of Suplex City limits, but then, like to be a dickhead, the local tow truck company pushed it into the city limits just so they had an excuse to tow it.
pretty
And
much.
then they brought out their toe. Brock Lesnar.
Okay,
God.
and here's what happens
But
for recaps.
The setup leading into it. All right,
Yes.
so Triple H was giving Seth Rollins this big pep talk in the back. Rollins comes out with J&J and him both. They all come out with axe handles.
No, and here's the thing. He's like, I'm gonna call out Brock Lesnar because that's what champions do.
No,
I'm
it's
not
because
afraid
Paul
of him."
Heyman said you broke the 11th commandment,
Thou
which is
does not
don't.
provoke the beast.
Which I'm sorry, he could have been.
Thou
smarter
shalt
and
not
said-
intentionally provoke the beast.
Yes, and I'm sorry, he could have been smarter with that and said, you broke 2 commandments, thou shalt not steal, and the forbidden 11th. Which I think
Yeah.
would have been better.
Yeah.
But go ahead, yeah.
So Rollins had the smart idea to come out to the ring
Armed.
and then basically call out Brock Lesnar. And this is where everyone, like, you could hear in the arena, everyone just like gasped, just like, ooh. It's just like because he called Lesnar he was just Paul Heyman's bitch. Lesnar comes out. Normally, Lesnar would be red hot, screaming, running to the ring, looking to just destroy. He goes to the ring, and then you don't see this often out of Brock Lesnar. He just starts backing off. And backing off.
And
Going
Paul
back
Heyman-
up, going back up the ramp. There was no ramp this week. So he's backing up toward the stage. to
By the way, we
entrance
should
exit.
mention that J and R came out in the Cadillac.
Yeah. And all right, so Lesnar starts motioning to Paul Heyman, saying, "Hey, can you bring this over here?" He brings
And
over
there's a
one
trunk.
of the, yeah, it was a trunk.
chest.
It was a chest full of
A loot
fire,
crate.
fire kits or whatever.
Yeah,
So
it
he
was
opens it up.
they called it a fire kit. Like it's actually it was a kit for basically if there was a fire emergency, if they needed, pretty much that was equipment that could be used.
Yeah, so he opens it up. He pulls out 2 axes, and it looks like Lesnar's going to head back down to the ring. No, he starts beating the hell out of the car,
Not the car.
and then just
Well-
starts chopping away at it and just destroying it left and right. J&J are left in the ring. They're seeing red right now. Lesnar's just... And then, here's the funny part. He rips off the door.
Yes.
Yeah.
He
Go
rips
on.
off the freaking door, and
Yep.
then he slams it on the ground. Obviously, I think this was all just improv. He takes the door, chucks it towards the other side of the stage. It goes flying.
And basically, someone in the crowd got a souvenir.
It was no, it was
And
Chef.
someone hit.
No.
A kid got hit with it.
A kid got hit in the face with it, and then his parents / brother picked it, going, "Yeah, I caught the chair."
Car. Door.
Actually, no, it wasn't the metal part of the door, was it? It wasn't the like interior part that hit him.
Well,
I don't
No,
Because
I
I'm
think it
pretty
was.
sure if the metal part of the door had hit that kid be dead.
I think it split apart in midair.
well, let's just see. I mean, I posted the video in the chat, and let's just see for ourselves and just to observe. Let's hear.
It's pretty freaking like wacky.
Yeah, from what I saw, as I did see it split in two. What I think it is that when he threw the door, the interior panel, which is like pretty much is what you see on the inside, like it's it's cloth and everything to match it. That is a panel. I think it's usually, I believe it's made from fiberglass usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think what happened is pretty much when he threw that, the heavier part of the door, the metal part, pretty much went low and didn't go into the crowd, but that fiberglass part split off, and basically that's what hit this kid.
Yeah.
And then the
I
kid
see-
got a whole bunch of souvenirs from WWE.
I want next week Rollins to come out going, "You hit a child. Do you want this man to be your champion? Someone who just carelessly injures children?" And then fucking Brock to grab the mic going, "I'm about to beat up a little punk right now, so I don't give a shit."
Ooh.
You know, I can see WWE doing that next week. I can see that, and
So,
I'm
but we're
seeing a video right here, and at the end of the video, someone is literally lifting up that part of the fiberglass of that car. They're like, "Yeah, it's mine now."
It's mine. It's
I'm
mine.
gonna sell it on eBay.
Also, Sin Cara,
because you're too lazy to go get a real job.
I'm ready for Battleground.
Oh, God.
Battleground.
But what was I gonna say?
yeah.
Oh,
It's never
but
posted.
after that was over, Lesnar's beating the hell out of the car. J&J had enough. You see Mercury get out of the ring, runs up the stage. Jamie is just kind of like dragging right behind him. My ribs.
Why is Jamie? Why?
So he's getting out of the ring, to go up the ramp. You see Mercury making his run up the ramp or the stage. He hits Lesnar. He gets tossed to the side. Noble runs up to him, and I guess this was their way of writing Noble off TV. He gets him in the Kimura lock, and then
Breaks his arm.
Oh my God! You broke his arm.
So
Oh
let's
my
take
God, he broke his
let's take a
arm.
body count. Brock Lesnar has broken 3 ribs of Jamie Noble, and now storyline an arm. I'm
Next
pretty
thing you know-
sure Suplex City owns more of Jamie Noble's body than Jamie Noble.
Next thing you know, you'll see Jamie Noble in a full body cast being wheeled down.
And then Brock Lesnar's gonna pick up the cast and just fucking slam him.
Okay.
No.
And then at the end, you see, Mercury was trying to get at him again. But then Lesnar catches it. You hear the crowd going, suplex, suplex. Picks him up, belly-to-belly suplex through the windshield of the car.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
And then Lesnar looks, he's looking dead set at Rollins. Kane isn't there. He's like, oh,
He's
fuck.
in Hawaii.
He's standing there. He's got his axe handle.
Oh.
Come on. He's like, come on, Lesnar. Come on. Lesnar runs to the ring, gets in. He actually leapt a pretty good distance from the floor to the apron. And then Rollins ran like a little bitch.
And then Rollins like, yo, fuck this noise.
Yeah, he's just like, fuck
He's like,
this shit, I'm out.
he's like abandoned thread going.
He's
Abandoned
like,
thread.
peace out, bitches, I'm out. And then he just ran up the ramp, leaving the WWE Championship in the ring.
It's like,
Oh,
Dumbass.
can we
Jeez.
also talk
And then
about-
R-Truth pops out of nowhere. It's like, this is mine
Can we also
now.
talk about the vacation photos they had of Kane.
Oh, God.
Oh,
no.
those-
Yeah, I love.
Wow.
You know what? My favorite one was the last one because there was absolutely nobody there was no way that at that point you could nobody was taking it seriously. So it's like, yeah, sure, this ripped guy is the Kane we've been seeing these last couple of
I'm
months.
sorry, I would just love it if it was like a black person body.
Well,
Just totally abandoned it. It's like, man, look at that tan Kane's got.
I'm sure
Yeah.
I'll put the photos on screen.
Man, why couldn't they just send Kane to Hawaii? I mean, actually have him walk down like a Honolulu and people just react to him. And
Chef, they just destroyed a $55,000 Cadillac.
Well,
And
I mean-
with hillbilly attachments.
And the
granted,
fact that they're on budget cuts because
Actually,
they got rid of BNB's freaking
Suki,
gavel and
I just
stand.
thought a hillbilly attachment they should have had.
God.
They should have had the horn be. Oh no, not that one. The Dukes of Hazzard thing.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't know why I went to Mexico.
You're going to freaking La Cucaracha.
To be perfect,
That's
to be
a bit too far south.
to be perfectly honest, depending what part of the state of Atlanta you're around, yeah, there's no difference.
Hey, Holmes, you want to go shoot my shotgun, Holmes?
Hey.
Mexican rednecks
Really?
are the greatest thing.
Hey, say, you want to go drink some Natty Light?
Some Miller Lite.
No, Natty. It's gotta be natural light or natural ice.
or Papu's ribbon.
We can, yo, Vago. We gotta go hunt some squirrels.
We gotta go shoot these deer, that's it.
I gotta go play my nap nap.
Oh man.
Well, hey, that's it. No, that's... Rednecks don't have video games.
They play Duck Dynasty.
This is true.
Yeah, that one's
Oh, Jesus, my stomach hurts.
But
Can we
Yeah.
push this Mexican rednecks? I want to push
It
this.
exists, man. Just go
It
to
does.
parts of Mexico.
Probably does.
oh god, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, the Mexicools. Yes,
Oh.
They're
Oh, God, when they rode down on the... Oh, no.
The
Did they really have a
Wandeers.
Wandeer.
Yes, they did. They rode down
Rain,
on
find me a
Wandeers.
picture of this.
We need
Yeah,
this.
super
we need
crazy
to push this hard.
psychosis.
What? Wait, did they ever do anything?
They were in the
They-
Royal Rumble in 2006.
They were in the Royal Rumble. They didn't win.
Why is it
Yeah.
2000? Wait,
They won-
2006. Wasn't that the year
had
Rey
the tag
Mysterio
team.
won?
I think they won the tag team titles. 2006?
Well,
yeah. 2006,
they were,
2006 was Rey Mysterio.
Okay, I don't know how to say his name. Whoever Tude was the
Juventud?
WWE Cruiserweight
Juventud?
Champion 2 times.
Yeah, that was who, dude.
What the fucking name is that? Oh, Super Crazy and Psychosis.
Yes,
Jamie Wing Yang.
yeah. But I mean, yeah. I mean, come on, the Mexicools were awesome. When you had the man who, I mean, he was super. He was crazy.
Crazy.
He was super crazy.
Crazy.
Oh my god, that is so amazing. The picture they. Can we put that on screen?
Yeah, I'll put it up.
Wait, which
Why
thing?
not?
Let's
Why
see.
not?
The thing that.
Oh, there it is,
NASCAR
yeah.
Just linked.
Yeah!
Look
Yep,
at
that's-
that shit.
Yep, that's on screen.
Oh, geez, that.
Yeah, they wrote in on that.
Look at that Juan Deere.
Yeah!
I still... Oh, my God.
Oh, right. There was that one, and then there was this one where they just straight up were riding lawnmowers.
This is amazing.
You know what's
Team's
funny?
gimmick
They
was
had
that of a
they're-
group of Mexican wrestlers who were fed up with the stereotypical portrayal of Mexicans in the United States as laborers for the gringos. They frequently parodied this view of Mexicans with their interviews and skits.
You know what's funny? They had a match with the Blue World Order at the Great American Bash in 2000, I believe, 2005 or 2006.
I think it was 2005.
Yeah, and the Mexicals came out on their typical shtick, and then the Blue World Order came out on big wheels.
Yeah.
I feel like in the background, JBL was just like fucking furious at all of them because I'm pretty sure he hated everyone in that match.
Pretty much.
Because I know he hated Super Crazy. I know he fucking hated Blue Meanie. He hated the dude who almost killed him with the chair. Who I forget his name.
Who almost called it? Oh, wait, Balls Mahoney?
Is that who like smashed him in the fucking face with a chair? Legit.
No, or was that someone else? I don't know.
No, it
if
was
that
like the matchup with Blue Meanie where like his tag mate got in the ring and this fucking like he was like trying to go for the elbow and he turned around and the guy who was like with him just fucking face fucked him with the chair.
Let me see. If we're talking Blue World Order, was that Steven Richards?
It might have been Steven Richards.
Stevie Richards, as he called himself.
Well, yeah,
You
Steve.
might know.
Well, yeah,
You're a genius.
he was Steven in WWE.
Rain, you're smart. Tell me.
Wait, was he even still in WWE in 2005? I thought he was already gone by that point.
Okay, wait.
He was there.
JBL. Damn it.
When did he go? When did he go to TNA? Because I know he went over to TNA.
It was Richards. It was Richards. I'm trying to find it. Steven Richards.
Cool.
And I'm finding a fucking post from the sportstaco.com from July 2005.
Sports
It's
taco.
2005, because I remember soon after. Yeah, because you know why? They had that one character that I think UPN was really pissed off about. I forget his name.
Who?
There was a character that they had during the time heading into the Great American Bash that like no one liked, even like national news media didn't like. And were
Scotty
criticized.
Goldman?
No, I can't remember. It was
Oh God,
forget
Muhammad
his
Hassan?
name. I forget his name.
Muhammad Hassan?
Yes,
Oh
Oh,
right.
the terrorist.
yeah.
Muhammad Hassan.
But Muhammad Hassan was the greatest heel ever of all time.
Except the London bombings happened.
And that was the final straw with UPN. They said, "Get this guy off of our network." So,
And they did.
how did they write Muhammad Hassan off? They had him take a last ride from the Undertaker through the stage at the Great American Bash,
America.
and then like they had him like bleeding from the back of his head while the EMTs were working on him, and then no one ever saw him again.
We
He's a
see a
teacher now,
USA
you know.
chant and a God Bless America to start playing.
See, so Stevie left WWE in 2008. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember he was trying to get the ECW title at the time, and he just pretty much left.
Yeah, but if we're still talking about Raw from last night, let's definitely talk about what could possibly be match of the year contender. And again, it's with freaking John Cena in it.
Yeah, I think I made this.
Cesaro versus John Cena for the United States title. What the actual hell is going on? John Cena is having like 4-star, 5-star matches. What is happening?
I guess it's the power of America with the U.S. title.
Power of positivity.
America.
POP holding it down. Anyway,
To be perfectly honest, I wonder. I'm starting to wonder if maybe this is part of, because I mean, obviously at John's position in the company on the roster, there's probably a good chance that he has the ability to, go back there and say and make and pretty much suggest things and pretty much say like, hey, maybe we should look at things like this. I mean, he's a company guy, but I think Cena's gone on record too, is basically saying, hey, sometimes you have to stand up and basically say no, or you have to let them know when something's going either too far or it's just not a good idea. And I wonder if this was like one of those times where maybe backstage there was maybe a discussion that ended up with him pretty much going like, I really want I really need to start expanding myself again. Like, this is, I've been doing this same thing for so long. I need to at least do something to get, pretty much, I don't want to say relevant again, but
To prove I can be a wrestler again.
Yeah, I need Axana back.
What?
Remember when he debuted to take the U.S. title, he had Oksana by his side?
wait, John
One
Cena?
else I do not.
Cesaro.
Cesaro. Oh,
We
you're
were
right.
talking about Cena.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Cesaro.
No, we were talking about Cena.
No.
Oh.
Wait, I was talking about people having pull backstage, and you said Cesaro?
I thought you were trying to push Cesaro.
No, we were.
I
Talking,
thought, but apparently you're like WWE and you're just not talking about pushing Cesaro at all.
but we should at least also mention how this whole thing came about. So Cena had his open challenge again, and lo and behold, Kevin Owens came out. But this time, Kevin Owens actually had a freaking Minitron. So it's it's blatantly obvious that he lost the NXT title. And now he has a Minitron graphic for the main stage. It's obvious that he's coming to the main. He's going to stay on the main roster going forward.
And
Pretty
then he's
much.
like, John, I'm going to challenge you finally. And then Cesaro comes out. It's like, no, Owen, shut up. I want my title. I want my rematch. And John's like, yeah, I'm with Cesaro. And then Owens is like, fine, screw it. I'm out.
Okay,
Cena was
you kind
quiet
of
for
paraphrased
this.
that wrong. Because here's the thing. Okay, yeah, Owens came out, pretty much said, you know what? I lost the title, and then I got to hear you spewing the same thing we've been hearing for weeks. So I'm tired of it. You know what? I'm not waiting for Battleground anymore. I'm doing this now. I'm taking that title from you. Then Cesaro follows that up with Owens. You cost me the title last week because I had it in hand. I could have beaten Cena. Now either you get out of this ring, or I make essentially either you get out of this ring or I make you get out of this ring.
And then Owens was just like, peace, I'm out, and then he's just, he leaves.
By the way,
he
Michael
leaves without
Cole-
protest.
Michael Cole fucking botched during commentary for this because right as the match started, he goes, "Well, it doesn't matter because Owens is getting Cena on Sunday."
Well, I mean,
Which
yeah,
I'm like,
it's,
okay, thanks for breaking the fucking illusion there, Mike.
no. He was saying that win or lose, Cena and Owens were fighting.
No, they wouldn't. It's
Yes,
for the
they would.
U.S. title.
But it's still Bill. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It could just be Bill. It could have been signed as Cena versus Owens with the U.S. title on the line. Here's the thing. You can still you can still take the title out of that and still bill the match between
Yeah.
the two guys.
Honestly, title match or no title match, I don't care. I want to see Cena and Owens go again.
I don't.
I do.
No, because Cena's
You'll
going to
kill
win.
Joy.
I don't have faith anymore. AJ, call it cynicism or call it genius, whatever you want. I don't know what to pick because I want my title back, but I can't pick between Cena and Owens.
See,
So I don't know
it-
what's going to happen.
See, that's where things are different between you and I because I don't give a shit about this make-believe title. I just want to see these two beat the hell out of each other.
Well, guess what, AJ? I need something to live for.
Yeah. Well, here's the other thing, Cole. Everybody's looking at this is going to be the one where I'm looking at Sunday, and this is going to be the match that I'm not expecting shit from. You want to know why? Because I fully expect this one to actually end in bullshit because we want to have the true legitimate end to this be at SummerSlam.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I could definitely see that happening.
I mean,
Every
you're talking.
rivalry has to have a definitive conclusion.
In Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah,
honestly,
we're not
at
going to
this
keep this going till October. I'm
Are you
sorry.
sure?
You don't know that.
Do you remember the summer of Punk with Cena's Punk like 50 times?
It wasn't Cena versus Punk 50 times.
It was a good amount
it
of
was-
Cena versus Punk every pay-per-view.
There was what about Alberto Del Rio? He was definitely involved in it.
Okay, for 2 months.
Alberto Del Snoro.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
He's
But,
actually doing great in Lucha Underground.
Yeah, but actually,
it's my destiny.
to be perfectly honest, somebody said Hell in the Cell, but I really do think, basically bullshit goes down Sunday for Battleground, And what I think I think that or not this Sunday, sorry, but pretty much when Battleground comes around, I say bullshit happens, and then pretty much SummerSlam, I would have no problem with them then putting in a stipulation, pretty much however they want to make it the no DQ match, whatever. I guess if you want to go for atmosphere, you probably say something like no holds barred.
Broadway beach match.
No. No, but I guess
they just do it. They just have a wrestling match on the beach.
It's a Long Island Sound street fight.
yeah.
Where,
But, let's see.
the only way to win is to throw your opponent into Long Island Sound. It's more polluted than Owen's soul.
You know what? I almost yeah.
What a shame.
I'm looking at this and I'm thinking of this whole situation. You know what? You know what would probably. I'm trying to think of this, but I almost wonder if this is the reason you bring back Falls Count Anywhere.
That would be neat.
Like I almost wonder. You give these two guys basically the. Would you consider SummerSlam number 2 or number 3 on the Big Four?
To me, I'd say number 3.
I would say 3.
What's the big 3?
Okay.
The Big Four right now is
Yeah.
is WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, Survivor Series.
3.
Survivor Series is on there because of history, Cole. Deal with it.
Fuck it, it's not true.
It's lost a lot of its luster in previous years, but it's still considered one of the Big Four.
Put Money in the Bank in there. Well, okay, fine. It's number. I say SummerSlam's number 2 because it's
Really?
WrestleMania 2. It's WrestleMania for the summer.
I do like the fact that for SummerSlam, the WWE's they have 3 straight nights in the Barclays Center.
Sorry,
They have 3 straight nights in the Barclays Center.
I'm trying to go to NXT.
Oh, by the way, you know what I found out? Kind of funny. The NXT event is directly competing against a Ring of Honor and it's a Ring of Honor and somebody else combined show. I can't remember who the other company is.
NJPW.
Someone will have to look that up. But
I think it's Japan because I remember Matt from Two Best Friends went to a Ring of Honor Japan thing in Montreal or Toronto or some bullshit Canada place.
yeah, but think of it, guys. They're gonna have that. Like they're gonna have NXT Takeover. Then the following night they're gonna have SummerSlam, and then the following night will be Monday Night Raw. So they have 3 straight nights in the same arena.
Nice.
You know what we need, AJ?
Shoot.
Brooklyn.
Oh,
Bringing the hood to you.
Bringing the
Freaking
hood
crap.
to you.
Is he even in the Indies anymore?
What?
Is JTG even in the Indies anymore?
I don't even know.
I
He
don't
released
know.
a book called "Why Did I Write This Damn Book?"
Let me see here.
What a title.
And I think it's just about his time in wrestling and like, why did I do this damn job? Why did I lose to Brodus Clay?
Oh.
Why was their entire website dedicated to how long I was in the WWE?
That was the best website of all time.
Well,
Actually, let's see what JTG is doing. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, all I can say is I'm reading right now, and yeah, they're both in the Indies. They're together, and well, they're together as Crime Time spelled correctly.
Boo.
Oh wait, so Crime Time's back together?
yeah, they're back together, and they actually have a I instead of a Y.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're still
Yes,
together,
they're-
and they had a few matches with the Blue Order.
They're bringing the hood.
To
Right.
you directly.
Big money, big money.
Okay, so
Whoa, time out. That's the primetime players, millions of dollars.
Oh god, imagine we get
Oh.
for one night and we get a surprise match between primetime players and crime time.
Millions of dollars.
awesome.
Millions of dollars versus.
Money. Yeah,
And the entire
no,
time,
it's
and the entire time
millions of
JTG
dollars,
is going-
millions of dollars versus hey, where'd the money go?
It's JTG going, you stole our gimmick.
Oh,
Give us our money.
Give
You
us
said
our-
you have millions of dollars.
millions
No.
of dollars. Millions of dollars.
They do like vignettes of the primetime players in the hood, and you just see
Man,
Primetime just
I haven't seen a
stalking them in the-
Starbucks for a few blocks. I must
think
be
I'm
in the hood.
Oh no, white boy's got himself
In
he got
jail.
himself a bit lost.
Oh.
Man, I love racist Vince.
Oh God,
Oh.
why?
No, the best
Oh,
part
jeez.
is
That
that
doesn't
it's
All
a
right.
parody, so it
All
can't
right.
be racist.
All right, guys, listen up.
Yeah. So all right. So I'm. So honestly, yeah, it's this might seem kind of sudden as to kind of end things off, but I believe we've been going for about an hour at this point, maybe a little bit more.
2K16. Woo.
Yes, Stone Cold.
Yes.
Oh
Microsoft.
right, yeah, I did see that in the commercial for that. Yeah.
I love how it just implies that Stone Cold just like went out and buried it somewhere just because.
Well, he does have the Broken Skull Ranch.
I will bring up the cover art for 2K16
Yeah.
right around now.
All right. So, but anyway, looks like we're pretty good to go. So we've definitely had our fun for this week. Excuse me. So I guess it's about time to wrap things up. Get out any sort of information about where you can find everybody. So let's go ahead and go around the board. Let's start with Cole.
Now, Cole.
Whoa, what's going on?
wrapping up.
We're signing off. I was letting you plug.
I walked away. I was like, wait,
Where can we find you, Cole? What's your Twitter? What's your Tumblr?
I'm at Punk Gamer with a 3 because Leet speak.
Cole, for real.
Hey, wait a minute.
Fine. I'm at Coltrane Forever, and the 4 is the number 4, and the ever is capitalized, and so is the C and the T.
I'm gonna put these on screen. Dude.
Oh, I was. All right, cool.
Okay. All right. Well, Sarge, where can people find you?
They can find me on the internet, Suki.
Okay.
They're
that-
listening to
okay.
you right
Now let's be less stupid, and let's concentrate on where specifically we can find you on the internet.
How about we get an answer from someone who's not a total retard?
You can find me on the Brotaku hub at Brotaku Hub or CMR 1990s channel if you want to get past everyone else that calls himself Brotaku. You can... Yeah, that's about it, because I'm not revealing my Tumblr, because there's Nazi for work shit on there.
They said Nazi shit.
Well, that too. Nazi,
Wait,
Nazi
what?
for work
Remember-
Nazis.
Yeah. Remember, students. There's no such thing as a stupid question, except Billy's questions.
Don't even start this.
All right, what is 4 times 2? 12?
I can make 2 plus
God,
10
what was-
equal fish!
What was the other robot chicken one? Does anybody know the answer? No, you put your hand down. You put it down.
I will fucking kill you. I will fucking murder you and bury you.
So,
Oh, man.
so anyone else?
5 times 2, damn it.
Anyway, Chef, where can the lovely people find you?
Oh, lovely people?
They're not lovely people. They're all a bunch of hicks. I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay, fine. Fine. All the people.
All right.
Oh.
I want the lovely people, but
Chef,
whatever.
for God's sake.
I'll go. Okay. You can find me on DeviantArt and YouTube at the Chef Joe G19, or you can find me on Twitter at Joe Off the Island.
All right, AJ, your turn.
Okay, you can find me on Twitter at PunkGamer. The E is a 3 because lead speak. You can also check out the Broadcast this coming Saturday. This guy over here, Suki, is a part of that hilarity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Was it
I
Saturday
don't
now?
really, I don't really have a plan for this week, so it's just gonna be whatever game news.
Politics,
blah-
politics.
You didn't have a fucking plan for this, dude. Just roll with it.
Exactly, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
And you can follow the show on Twitter at Broadcast, and you can follow along, like Sarge said. You can follow the Brotaku Hub for all kinds of videos, antics,
CMR
shenanigans.
1990.
Yes, CMR 1990s channel. You can follow along there.
Freelance 7 because he's uploading Minecraft stuff
Yeah,
from
so-
months upon months ago.
So yeah, that's all I got.
Oh, all right, and as far as I go, if you're not watching this on the YouTube channel or somebody's linking this to you, just follow the YouTube channel if you need the link. Why? Because you should be watching this on the channel itself.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's a little button right below the player that has the O and the A logo. Click on that and then hit subscribe.
Yeah,
Unless
please.
they're showing this on to you on nospoiler.com.
Yeah, well,
Remember, like, favorite, comment, and subscribe.
Well, then,
Even
yeah,
though
if you're-
likes,
yeah.
no,
Well, if this is
likes
being-
don't matter anymore.
Well, I mean, if this is being embedded on their website, hit the view on YouTube button.
And tell these motherfuckers to stop stealing from us. We will
Hey,
find
We
them.
get paid.
But anyway, so
We get paid?
but of course if you need the YouTube address, it is youtube.com/otaku-backup, or it could be user/otaku, I forget, but whatever.
It is user.
Okay, well, whatever. However you got to do it, it's Otaku Send It Backup is the channel name, or so if you do that, follow Otaku Send It. We do have a Twitter. It's not used very much, but it's at Otaku Send It. There is an Otaku Send It Facebook group, which once again is not very much used. They might. They might. I mean, there might be some more stuff going up there. I guess it depends on how much more active we can be on there. Because I do want to try and be a little bit more active on our social media, but we'll see. We'll see about that. Anyway, as far as myself personally, I'm on Twitter at Tsukisama87. Same thing on Tumblr. Let me think here.
Anime stream, pony stream.
Yeah, I mean those things, and you get and you find out about those things when you follow the YouTube channel.
And we
'cause-
do nothing on Friday. Don't ask. Nothing.
Nope.
All we do
Spoilers.
something. It's just you just gotta.
It's
watch
not
the
pertinent to
Suki's
what's
tum-
going on right
No, it's not pertinent to this right now. So let's
Yes.
see. So it's just pretty much. I think that's really all for me because I can't really think of anything else to really put out there as far as that's concerned. Yeah. So and of course for this show, if you're watching the recorded version, join us for the live broadcast that occurs every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We pretty much go
After Tough Enough.
Yeah, right now we're going right after Tough Enough. In the future, I'm probably going to keep it to 9, just because honestly I work until almost 7 o'clock at night my time anyway. So I'd like that time to be able to just relax before the show. But anyway, so some of you, and if you have noticed this before this episode, yes, episode 1 did take a little bit while to go up onto the channel. That is a fixed issue at this point. So hopefully we should be getting around to getting episodes out much faster, and you'll be seeing them possibly by the Thursdays after we record. But of course but of course remember, you're watching on YouTube. You're getting the edited version. You want all the fun and insanity and things that go on. Join us live. Right, and the address for that, because I keep not saying that, is livestream.com/OA Wrestling.
Original.livestream.
Well,
What is
you
that?
can put in www. It does the same thing
Why does it say original again?
because there's a new live stream.
Oh.
It sucks.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, the okay. Let's see. Mentioned that. Okay. Well, looks like that's everything we got for this week. Next week, I will say we'll have a regular show, but I think we will also go ahead and record a second special that will be just us talking about Battleground, the preview for it. Well, I don't know. I guess we'll have this on stream real quick. Should we do both a preview and a review show before and after, or should we just have review shows?
I say we just do a preview in the episode,
Yeah.
and then we do a review show afterwards.
So just basically instead of doing the two show record next week, we'll do a separate show to talk about, I guess, just Battleground, or we'll just dedicate the week after to basically that one.
Yeah. Because it usually
yeah.
because that's the thing. It usually takes us an hour to get through the freaking pay-per-views anyeanyway.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So anyway, so we'll figure this out. We may we may be recording extra episodes, maybe not, but you'll find out as they go along. So anyway, we've gone around, we've had our fun, we've gone on far too long. I think I've wasted enough time with this outro. So with that, I'm going to say good night and have a good week, everybody. We'll see you the next time on OAW.
Bye, people.
Bye.
Fuck.
Ah.